Exciting day in the equity markets. Even though we finished down on the NASDAQ, we are taking a look at the June NASDAQ contract. Record highs, that June NASDAQ getting above 14,000 for the first time ever. 14,029 was the high today, but that was only up 38 basis points on the downside. 13,778, down 1.14%. We finished the day down over 1%. So despite going to a record high, we now are two of the weakest three sectors today were IT and communication services, and that basically had the NASDAQ lead to the downside today. We had the Russell finish higher, but the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ all finished lower today. Fed's Beige Book was one of the catalysts. The Beige Book showed accelerated growth in all districts, and yields moved higher by about 2 basis points after that Beige Book was released. Still only 164 on that 10-year note, but it caused a little bit of pressure that seemed to accelerate when the crypto assets fell. Now, I know that sounds strange, but we had Coinbase, one of the largest recent IPOs, come out today, and their reference price was about 250. They went above 400, and then toward the end of the day, you'll see them on your charts as up 31%, but that's versus that reference point. They fell from that 400 level and fell throughout the rest of the day, not only pulling down some of the other crypto assets. Four of the biggest down stocks in the NASDAQ were Silvergate, Marathon, Grayscale, and Riot Blockchain, all crypto asset type of names, all traded within the NASDAQ. But also it seemed like overall tech got pulled down by this as well, with Bitcoin having reached a recent high today and then pulling back to 61,000. Bitcoin was above 64,000 earlier this morning. So overall, tech led to the downside after reaching records. It's not unusual to sell off from a record high, but this one felt like it was driven as much by the Coinbase story and the data in the Beige Book as anything else.